Steam start. Red Death Redemption capture. ஜீவா 5000 FPS கூட போகுது ஜீவா. ஸோ 5000 பிட்ரேட்டு. சேர் போட்டு உட்காந்துட்டு இந்த சூட் கேஸ் இருக்கு பார்த்தியா, அப்படி தூக்கி எங்கே போட்டுரு. எங்கடா பைக்கு இங்கே இருக்கு. ஏன் நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் வந்திருக்கா? பார்க்காத. உனக்கு ஹாட்ஸ்பாட் போட்டால் இங்கே ஆல்ரெடி நான் 1.5 MBPS எழுத்துட்டு உட்காந்துக்கிறேன். ஆ ஜீவா நெட் வச்சிருக்கான். ஆமாம் சரி. ஓபிஎஸ் மட்டும் கனெக்ட் ஆகலாம். நான் தான் இதில் இதுக்கு அந்த கேம் எவ்வளோ ஸ்லோ ஆகுது இன்றைக்கி. கிராஃபிக்ஸ் இது ரொம்ப அதிகமாக இருக்குமா? எஸ் ஓகே. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் குறைப்புமா? Sound on TV. Apply changes. Okay. ஓ இங்கே தான் இருக்கானோ. உடஞ்சிடுச்சு. ஓகே சேம் கட்சிங். E2 ரோல் எல்லாத்துக்குமே ஈஏ கொடுத்துருக்காண்ணா.
RTR.
யாரா
பாட்டு வைக்கலையா?
புரியல.
பாட்டு
பாட்டில்
ஆன் பண்ணி வை. பாஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கியாடா இதை? லைவாக பாஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தியா?
சுற்றுதாண்ணா.
ஆமாம், பாஸில் வந்துருக்குல்ல.
வாசலில் இல்லை, SPMண்டா. ஹாய் ப்ரோ. ஓகே, இதில் போய்ட்டு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ்.
Problem now.
ஓகே, அப்ளை. ஓகே, செட் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
Don't stop, stay with the others.
காட்டுது. கரெக்டா இருக்கு.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man. He had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work along.
இப்படி கேவலமாக உடச்சிட்டுனே ஓகே ஓகே எங்கேருந்து வருது லோடிங் திரும்ப இங்கேருந்தா அடேங்கப்பா
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, Maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
எவ்வளோ வரும்டா போயிட்டே இருக்கு சை
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
ஓ இங்கே ஒருத்தர் இருக்கானா
Okay, let's go.
நான் சொல்லிட்டு என்னக்கிட்டா
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam.
செட்டிங்கில் போயிட்டு கிராஃபிக்ஸ் ஓகே apply okay
In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen,
I'm going to head into the local town and see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our...
இது ஃபேக்டரிக்கு போக போகிறாங்களா அவங்க எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து ஃபேக்டரி ஓகே முடிஞ்சிச்சு டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணி கேட்க மாட்டேது ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் குறைச்சி வச்சுடலாம்
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
விக்கி சாப்டர் 2 அதான் சாப்டருக்கு பாரு நெட்டில் ரெட் டெட் ரிடெம்ப்ஷனில் எத்தனை சாப்டர் நம்பர் a couple week later
got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
chapter. Okay. Setting. Graphics. V-Syncல run பண்ணது Okay.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive. You get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. Ladies, play us a song.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Help பண்ணி தரேன்
No problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Whoa there. Easy. Whoa, whoa. Easy. It's okay.
அவ்வளோதான் பிடிச்சாச்சு. இதுவா இதுதான் வந்து ரெட் டெத் ரெடம்ஷன் 2 இன்னைக்கு வந்தது நான் வரலையோ. இது ஜிடிஏவோட இன்னொரு கேம். அது எந்த அளவுக்கு மாடர்னாக இருக்கும் இது அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து ஏன்ஷியண்ட்டாக இருக்கும். ஏன்ஷியண்ட்னா அவ்வளோ பழசு இல்லை, விண்டேஜாக இருக்கும். இதெல்லாம் வந்து குதிரை கௌபாய் அப்படிதான்.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Can you do another old fella a favor? Get back on the damn
நேற்று
wagon.
மைக்கு வந்து அப்புறம் ஆளை காணோம். நீ வேற ஏன் அதை கேட்குற? ஷாம்பு கையம் ரெண்டுமே
Let's see what we got here.
The air's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up
ஒன்றும்
some
இல்லை,
bounties
ஓபிஎஸ்
there,
பிரச்சனை.
Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the
வந்துடும்
line.
நாளிலேருந்து
That's a young man.
திரும்ப திரும்ப ஓபிஎஸ் பிரச்சனை வந்துட்டே இருக்கு.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a
The
low
OBS ஒரு
profile.
மனுஷன் ஒரு உள்ள இருக்க
Remember
விடுதா
that,
பாரு.
though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Streamlabs தான் மெயின்ட் இது யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். இது ஏன் உயிர் எடுக்குது? படா அடிக்க.
Alright. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Okay,
ஒரு கடையா
what are
போவோம்.
we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the
Including your
one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
நான் பஃபராய் தான்
But I
வருது.
know you love me.
Desperately.
இப்போ கட்ட வர மாதிரி
You're
இப்போ
my
கட்ட வர.
favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the
செக்
plague,
பண்ணோம்.
then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
உள்ள போ வரப்போ.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey
என்ன
for a
வச்சிருக்க
start.
கேட்டலாக்ல?
Hell, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead,
Potion,
ain't you?
tonic,
Why
ammunition,
don't you
hunting
pick out a
fire.
cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur.
Candid food, fresh food,
Plenty
dry
out on
food,
the shelves,
liquor,
but I got
come
more out back.
Fresh
Whiskey's
food.
on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Fresh foodல என்ன வச்சிருக்கான்? இங்க இருக்கதே $18 காசு.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got
இதெல்லாம்
no respect for their elders no more.
அதிகமா இருக்கே.
What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
வெளியே close the gate. Shopkeeper. போதும்.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
Okay. கவுபாய் தானே இதுக்கு அந்த கண்ணை யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கானா? பண்ணியிருக்கான். இப்போ எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வரும்.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
கல்யாணம் பண்ண போகிறானம்மா?
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night.
திரும்பவும்
As to
ட்ரெயினா?
get to the docks in time for the tides. In some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover.
திரும்ப
Right, it's
ட்ரெயின்
real
ஆயிடுச்சா?
quiet out
குருநாதா.
Sounds
ட்ரெயின்
good.
பண்ணுறது
We're
தப்பு.
still in care.
I think at the
தப்பு
hotel,
செய்யறதுதான்
they were
தப்பு.
picking up some drunken
தப்பை
fellas that they
உருவாக்குவது
was gonna
தவறில்லை.
rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
அது வந்து ஜூஸ் சின்சான்ல நீங்க பார்க்குற
There's
மாதிரி
Tilly
அது
over
ஒரு
there.
ஜூஸ்.
That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
இப்போ நான் சண்டைக்கு போக போகிறேன்னா
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go
Diffuse the agreement.
Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been
ஓஹோ
looking too
தவறாக நடந்து கொள்கிறாயோ?
I got you now.
அடிதடின்னு என்ன தெரியுமா?
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
கையேறா
A friend
வெண்ண.
of mine.
Get off her.
அது
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
சுட்டுடுவோம்டா.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get
அதை நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன், கிளம்பு.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
வர இடத்துல ஏதாவது ஒரு பிரச்சனை
Thanks,
வந்துச்சு.
Arthur.
படி உள்ள கேளட்டு பண்ண.
Uncle, look after her.
அங்கிள்
I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
இவ்வளோத்துக்கு உள்ள போடுறோம். உள்ள போய் கரெக்டாக பார்த்துட்டோம்.
Watch out for black-eyed Sarah. She's got the clap.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all
Proceed.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella, mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you a friend of his?
என்ன பண்றது? கேப் இல்லாம பில்டிங்கை கட்டுங்கன்னா கேப் விட்டு கட்டிடுறாங்க. உனக்கு கேப்ல போய் கட்டிடுறானுங்க எல்லாத்தையும்.
So,
கே உள்ள இருக்காளா?
They paid for the room up front, so I didn't ask any questions.
நம்ம விசாரணைக்கு போக
No
போறோம்.
trouble now, please.
நேரா போய் ரைட் எடுக்கணுமா? I'm getting what I paid. டேய் என்னடா நடக்குது?
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I
தெரியலையே.
They paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
ஒரே
What
அடி
the hell are
முடிஞ்சு.
you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
இது உனக்கு
sure?
தேவையா? கிளம்பு.
Yeah,
குண்டாத்தி.
nothing to worry about. Just men.
என்ன நடக்குது?
But
ஏய் பொடி
stupid
அடிச்சு
bastard.
அடிச்சிரு போறோம்
Stupid
பொடி.
bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I
Bank
know
up.
small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock
Okay.
town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
ஒரு சில
Okay.
நேரத்துல அந்த பேங்க்ல அதிக இது
Keep
okay, super.
investigating.
இப்போதைக்கு ஒரு ட்ரெயினை பத்தி ஒரு நியூஸ் வந்திருக்கு, ஒரு பேங்கை பத்தி ஒரு நியூஸ் வந்திருக்கு நமக்கு.
After you.
கழட்ட பையிலே உனக்கு இருக்கடி.
Thank you,
ஓட்ட நடத்த
Arthur.
சொல்ல லாட்ஜ் நடத்திட்டு இருக்க.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
ரைட்ரா.
I don't like this.
அடுத்த
Me
பிரச்சனை.
neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no!
Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
ஐயோ. எலுமேல எலுமேல எலுமேல. ஐயோ. ஹார்ஸ் பாவம். ஐயோ நான் கூட தான் விழுந்தேன். நாளா பாவம் இல்லையாப்ப? கெவினே வாய்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கு சொல்லு. புதுசாக ஹெட்செட் வாங்கியிருக்கேன். அப்புறம் டிஎம் பண்ணுறவனுக்கு ரெட் கியர் காஸ்மோ 7.1 வேறு லெவலில் இருக்குது. என்ன இந்த ஹெட்செட்டு மட்டும் தான் என் தலையே காதை போட்டு அழுத்துனா பரவாயில்ல, என் தலையவே போட்டு அழுத்துது டைட்டாக. தெரிஞ்சு இப்போ நல்லா இருக்கும் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஓ தூக்கிட்டு போகிறது இவன் குதிரையே இல்லையா?
Please! I can't
மாட்டிக்கினாரு ஒருத்தர். அலெக்சா ப்ளே மாட்டிக்கினாரு ஒருத்தர். மாட்டிக்கினாரு ஒருத்தர். முதல்ல நான் கேட்குற கொஸ்டினுக்கு பதில சொல்லு.
telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
No, Blackwater இல்ல.
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please.
இது பாகுபலி சீன் இல்ல.
I can't hold on much longer.
அப்படின்ற ஆனா எனக்கு இவனை பிடிக்கல, அதனால செத்து போ. I am a bad guy. பாவம், அவன் ஆச்சு முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. நான் எதுவும் பண்ணலப்பா. அவன் நேரம் அவ்வளோதான், செத்து போயிட்டான். ஓமா hello. Oi.
Just get out of my way.
Hi madam, sorry. தெரியாம வழியில வந்துட்டேன்.
Get away.
பாகுபலியில் இருந்த சீன்ல எப்படி வருது? நான் எங்கே போனோம்? இங்கே ஒரு இடம் இருக்கு. ஊரில் அவள் தானா? சரி ஓகே போவோம். இந்த ஊரில் அவ்வளோதான்.
Something. Drink, you hear me? Someone help me! Get away, you lunatic!
Okay. போலீஸ் நம்மளை தேடுது. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் வந்துட்டோம். இல்லை அப்படின்னு இருக்கா. GTA 5 மாதிரி ஏதாவது பிளிப் மாதிரி வச்சுருந்தா கூட பரவாயில்ல. இது ரொம்ப தூரமாக இருக்குது. பொங்க போகிறேன். அது பொங்க போறியா? 7:30 மணிக்கலாமா?
Evening, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur, don't ride that in here, Arthur.
Okay. Keep your hair off. Oh! Jose?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Press E to remove saddle.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Icha.
Just getting this off you, boy.
Come on, I promise you don't want to ride that one bareback. What's taking so long with this saddle? Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Come on, he's not that bad. All the time.
Okay.
Let's go, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful
Valentine's
saddles.
the hot
I used
track
to have a real
horse
nice one.
track
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned
Careful.
into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Morning, friend.
Stables are just up ahead.
Hello there.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. Fella,
கொடுக்க
who's
முடியாது.
been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி
Pay a good price.
ரொம்ப நாளா வெயிட்
Otherwise, I can always stable them here for you. Here, take a look.
உங்களுக்கு காசு கிடைக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. வித்துரு வச்சு என்ன பண்ண போறேன். Interval horse name. என்ன வைக்கலாம்? கீபா இதில் வேறு கே வேலை செய்யுதா? கே இது நல்லா இருக்கும். $43. Okay, daily.
All right, partner.
Okay.
You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. Hop on up there, let's go. You won't know till you get in the saddle. Has been for a while now. Okay. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
Go! Are you gonna grab it then?
Okay, rabbit madichi.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then, you get us set up.
Oh, camp.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Go on then. I thought you said you were famished.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Okay, cook another one. Oh, cook it. Eat. Okay, cook பண்றோம் eat பண்றோம். லைன் கேமா பண்ணா ஒரு பவுனுக்கு கொடுக்கணுமோ?
All right. Well,
okay.
We gotta get some rest.
Good night.
I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Wait, ஒரு 7 மணி நேரம் நிம்மதியா தூங்குவோம்.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish?
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur.
திரும்ப cook பண்ணுமா? Craft.
Virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur, and let's get after him. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Okay, let's go.
Giddy up.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe...
Tracks, go into those trees. Trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur? Come on, before we lose them all together. Let's just make a call.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
Shoot that thing, please!
Over here, Arthur.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp. Lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Okay, mission completed. இதோட முடியுது. கேரட்டா அப்போ வெள்ளையாக்கலாம். ஓகே இதோட போதும். மீதிலாம் நாளைக்கு வந்து கண்டிப்பாக பாய்.